Hi, my dear fragrance YouTube friends. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a beautiful day. I hope that sun is still carry on in your place where you are. And I would like to introduce you, or maybe if you already know, to speak about this Oud Mood fragrance from Lattafa. So as you can see, it's basically from Lattafa over there, and it's Oud Mood. So that name is super interesting, Oud Mood. I like that they include this word mood, because we are all experiencing different moods throughout the day. So like to have such fragrance as with this name is actually very, very nice. The only thing is that you're supposed to be in the oud mood, nothing else, in order to wear this fragrance. So this one is the third fragrance that from Lattafa that I actually started to like. I realized it mostly maybe today as I was wearing it throughout the day. My first time experience with this fragrance wasn't the best. The reason why, because I oversprayed it. I sprayed maybe 3 sprays on my neck, and then let me see, I think I sprayed 3 or 4 sprays on my neck, and then I sprayed 3 sprays on my hand. So that day I felt completely overpowered it, and I felt like it slightly was too much, and I'm not sure what other people are thinking, and I'm not sure like is it as well makes me kind of being sick of this smell. I wasn't sure if I would like it, but as I learned over the time to spray only little bit, like just like a 1 spray or 2 sprays, just to make this all experience kind of nice, of this fragrance. And I really understand right now that this Oud Mood is actually very nice. It's actually quite a signature scent, and kind of like a statement if you wish, but not to overspray it, because if you overspray it, then it's gonna feel like some kind of like a Middle Eastern fragrance that is kind of super spicy and a bit too sharp for any occasion. So for that reason, there is always need to be kind of conscious of everything, and not to overdo it, and not to want more, not to spray more of this fragrance. So just little bit goes along the way. Basically that's how everyone says. So I received this fragrance, I bought it on Amazon, and the price could be it was saying £22. I don't remember, but I had to pay for delivery as well there. So I got this the packaging was one of the most beautiful there. Like this one, I think it's super nice to give it as a present, but the only problem is that you would really need to know if the person likes Middle Eastern fragrances, and if they like a sharper type of spicy, type of scent. So this one, they have few perfumes over there. There is another one which goes kind of like a white type of line, not black one. So that one, I was watching one review. The other one was saying it's as if this real Oud Mood took break and went for a vacation. So the other one is kind of more like a lemon, citrusy and stuff like that. But this one is a real thing. I also read reviews there like saying that maybe this one Oud Mood is slightly similar to that Shagaf Oud, from that very popular fragrance. But the delivery for Shagaf Oud in my country is Swiss Arabian, that one is kind of is expensive. So for that reason I didn't decide. I didn't buy it. So I got this one instead. And if it's actually, let me know if this one you think is similar to Swiss Arabian. I don't know, if that would be similar, I would be so happy. So that means I don't need to buy that Swiss Arabian in the future. So guys, like how to say to you, I start to like this nice fragrance. I realized it today, and what type of feeling it gave me. So there is this Middle Eastern type of vibe, but it's also kind of, within time it becomes kind of like a creamy, and it becomes kind of like a sweet, creamy, spicy, sweet, creamy, spicy, and sharp. you know, that's all what I could say. And plus exotic, it feels exotic. It doesn't feel cheap, you know, this fragrance doesn't feel cheap. It could be as a statement if you will not overspray it. This is one, as many those Middle Eastern fragrances feels like a manly type of, but this one actually, it's kind of maybe feels a bit, even though sharp, but could be called as a feminine, but actually it's unisex, you know, so man can wear it too. But from, you know, many of them that I tried, some of them, even though they say unisex, doesn't feel like it, you know. So from the unisex that I got, like for an example, I'm having a little bit not sure about this one, you know, but actually at some point I felt like I'm liking it. And then there is this another one, a rag, but this one could be called as a, you know, could be possible to like that one too. I'm just kind of experiencing it right now. And I have another one. Another one would be this, like basically Anna Abiat. So this one probably is the most feminine. So I'm gonna do another video while rating them, you know. But yeah, this one is definitely the one that I kind of would say that I would like, you know. And the bottle is so beautiful. It's like, looks like royal to me. It looks like a niche type of fragrances. And actually, it's actually quite exotic. So it would feel as if I'm using some kind of niche perfume that I just simply had to spend time to and adapt to this new scent and start to loving it and start to kind of like a, you know, rocking it. That's how they say, you know. So to be honest, 2 sprays is enough. You can do 3 sprays, but the 3rd spray, maybe do it on your hand somewhere. And you know, like now longevity is perfect from early morning until 1 o'clock is perfect. And right now I just sprayed one more spray on my wrist, just kind of so that the smell would carry on, you know. I really feel kind of cozy with this fragrance, quite cozy I would say, and feminine, plus feminine. So very nice, guys. Like, as everything, really, it takes time to adapt those Middle Eastern fragrances. My favorite so far is Anna Abiat Rouge Dupe for Baccarat Rouge. So that one is even more cozier. I think next time I will spray this one with that Anna Abiat Rouge. You know Anna Abiat Rouge, isn't it? Just kind of to, I think they would both go well together, because maybe they have this, there is some kind of one note that perhaps that type of creamy note that I'm pretty sure they put there in these both fragrances, you know. So I'm smelling it right now, and I'm very happy to have this fragrance, even though it took time for me to understand what it is, guys. I have never got compliments yet, because it's only third time I'm using this fragrance. So sometimes it takes long time before you could get a compliment, and really so happy to have it on my shelf, to be honest. Look at this beauty. Like, what can be better? Nothing can be better than this fragrance. Look at this. Like, really, I wonder, I think, is there like, so there is another version of this one, but is there any more version of that one? There's one with the white type of stripes. I think there's maybe 3 of them or 2 of them. So I don't know if it's worth buying another type of style of this one. What I like would be very interested to know, is there any like feminine type of Middle Eastern fragrances, like a feminine, you know, like because in many like times they say unisex, but it feels way too sharp. Like Ijazi was feeling way too sharp for me. I don't know, I'm afraid to use that one. And then Ard Al Zarfran Dirham, it felt masculine. So I meant Ijazi was masculine, and this one feels masculine too. Dirham feels masculine, but there is Dirham pink version. So I'm interested to see if there are any like a super feminine type of perfumes of these type of Middle Eastern brand. I'm not thinking to buy it more so far, because I already bought it, but I think it was very interesting experience, to try them and kind of to make it within time as your own, and to start loving it. And those first impressions there, when you smell, it's not really saying to you a real thing. You just have to kind of wear it through experience and kind of prepare yourself the day before, and really, really good. I have never smelled anything like that before. I have never like smelled on any other person like this before. Because mostly people wear like lighter fragrances like Zara or those Armani or whatever, but this one can be really as a statement. Like, to me it looks like a bottle for a queen, because there is this like a crown over here, so like you could actually feel like a queen while wearing this fragrance. So that's all, guys. I wish you to have a beautiful day. Subscribe to this channel, give a little like, give a comment as well. I will come back to you very, very soon, and bye bye.